Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:14 a.m.
Yeah, dude. So cool. McDonald's.
Chicken nuggets, please. What did you buy at Target? What did she get at Target?
What?
A swimsuit?
I just got a package from Benefit, and I think it's their brow stuff. Yeah, Benefit Brows Search. Let's see what we have here. The 24-hour brow setter. Brow pencil. I'm actually in need of a brow pencil right now because I'm running out. 3D brow tones. What is this? Ka-Brow. Brow Zings. The packaging, look at that. So bright and colorful, I love it. What is this? Goof Woof brow pencil. Ooh, another brow pencil. It's gonna last me a lifetime, hell yeah. Precisely my brow pencil and foolproof brow. I promise I'm gonna start making makeup videos as soon as vlogging is over. I really miss it, so yeah, I'll get on it as soon as I can. But yeah, I'm so excited to use these. I've been using this lipstick from Kosas. It's called Fringe. I know I talked about it a lot in the past, but it's kind of like a brick-ish color. You can't really see it. I have it on my lips right now, though. I don't know if you can see that. But basically, I've had it for a couple of years, and it's been just really worn down, and it fell out of the packaging and everything. So what I did was I froze this lipstick in the freezer. I stuck it in the freezer, froze it, and then transferred it to this vintage lipstick container that you can get like at any antique store, basically. And yeah, and now it's like a new lipstick. Well, not new, it looks really old, but it totally works. It's totally efficient, it's recycled, and the packaging is a lot more durable. So yeah, so you have a lipstick that you love and you don't like the packaging, or the packaging is falling apart, just transfer it to a vintage lipstick tube. I don't know how sterile it is, but hey, it looks so cool, right? Besides that, I've been using this Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade 4 Deep as an eyeshadow, and I really love it as an eyeshadow. It looks kind of intimidating in the pan, but you can use it as a bronzer as well. It's got a little bit of a red undertone, so it works well as a blush too, like a natural looking blush. But what I do is I use a huge, kind of like a ponytail brush like this, kind of just swirl it all over my eyelids, and it does the job. I really like it. Definitely try using your bronzer as an eyeshadow. All right, it's the end of the night. I had such an amazing day. I hung out with my family and just had a lot of fun. My cousin Twee was in town from, I think she lives in Sydney now. She was born in Vietnam, raised in Norway, moved to Australia, so she has an Australian accent. And then moved to London, and then Hong Kong for a while, and then now she's back in Sydney. So she came with her 2 daughters, and we just hung out all day, and it was a lot of fun. I really wanted to have a heart-to-heart tonight, but my friend came over and we cracked open a bottle of wine, and I'm a little bit drunk, or a little bit tipsy. I'm bright red right now, yeah, I don't know if you can tell. But I wanted to talk about friendships. I'm not gonna get into detail about it because I'm a little bit tipsy. So I'm gonna get into tattoos, because in the last video, a lot of people asked me about that. So I've had these 2. This is a circle, this is a scribble. It looks like an egg when you turn it this way, but when it's like this, it's more of a circle. I got these like right when I was 18. I think it's just because I really wanted a tattoo, and this one was done with a CD player. My friend did it. And this one, I actually don't remember where I got this. Oh, I got this from this guy in Costa Mesa. His name is Kyle. I don't know of any amazing tattoo artists, and I know people were asking about that. I don't know of anyone to recommend except for this guy who is in Japan. After these 2, I didn't really get anything. I wanted to get more tattoos, but when I was with Ian, he just didn't like tattoos, so I just felt like I didn't really have a need to get tattoos, which is so stupid. You should do what you want to do, right? And then as soon as we broke up, I'm like, you know what? I actually really want to get tattoos, so I started filling up. So I don't really actually remember the order, but I got this one in Portland. They're just hands. None of my tattoos actually mean anything. Like they're not significant or anything like that. They don't represent like a death or anything like that. It's just things I like. I just wanted a picture of hands, and my friend Sierra had a picture of hands going like this, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a photo of hands going like this or something like that. So then I got that over here. I have a little square right here. And then this is supposed to be a Calder, like Alexander Calder like print. It's supposed to be yellow, red, and dark navy blue. But the yellow, obviously I'm Asian, so like it doesn't really show off that well. And then the blue, because my skin is so yellow, instead of being navy, it ended up being teal. And I thought that it was just because that tattoo artist, I got this in New York, I thought this tattoo artist wasn't that good. So I went and got this Germs tattoo, which is in London. It's supposed to be like a dark navy blue too, but it ended up being teal. So it's just my skin. It absorbs blue and turns it teal because it's so yellow. This is probably my favorite tattoo right here. It's from a guy in Japan, and it was really hard to track down because in Japan they don't really like tattoos. I think it's because it's like mafia related or gang related or something like that. But it was really hard to track this down. I asked a couple friends, and finally my friend Ken Watanabe told me to go to this guy. I found the address and everything, and then I called him up, or I texted him or messaged him on Instagram or something like that, and set him an appointment. And he's so careful. He actually did Maddie's tattoo too, and she's like super stoked on him, but he does come to LA pretty often. So yeah, I'll have his Instagram link down below if you guys are interested in checking him out. But it's super precise, super thin needles. This is from San Fran. Did I already go over this? New York, Japan, London, Portland, Costa Mesa, both of these. Oh, and I have one more. It's just right here. It's a circle, nothing special. Yeah, that's it. I do plan on getting more, so I'm trying to get one everywhere I go, you know, and I never really think about what to get. So as soon as I get there, I'm like, I just want a scribble or like a shape or something like that, and then they'll do it. And I don't know, I kind of like it because it's all spread out. And I don't think I'll ever get any like major pieces, but who knows? I told myself that I wouldn't get any more tattoos, and I totally just got a boatload in the last year. So yeah, I hope that explains that. Thank you everyone who asked in the last video to talk about tattoos. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.